right, so let me begin with the Daily Graphic real quick. Church of Pentecost calls for drastic measures to curb galamsey. We have will stabilize Citi. Finance Minister assures nation. And experts speak on quality health tomorrow. This is the Graphic National Development Dialogue series. And Finance Ministry holds engagement with stakeholders. These are the headlines on the front page of the Daily Graphic.
All right, the headlines on the Ghanaian Times we have here. Saturday downpour in Accra, Obeche-Bilamte Circle submerged. Residents, shop owners, drivers want work to speed up. And there's a picture of some residents using ladders to climb to safety. So if you're out there, please be careful during this time of the rainy weather. Establish Ghana Agriculture Service to transform sector, and that's by Prof. Kantam. Ghana Max 61st AU Day. Health providers, NHIA, hold talks on joint implementation of preventive and promotive health initiatives.
Wonderful. The Chronicle has these headlines. It says here, Finance Minister pleads with business community, please stop rushing to buy the dollar. Yes, stop rushing to buy the dollar. But you know, the thing is that if we didn't spend dollars in Ghana, people will not be chasing after dollar like that. So that one too is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have two currencies.
I know. And we won't admit it.
We won't admit it. Two currencies.
Yeah, we'll pretend that
landlords are taking dollars. Some shops are taking dollars.
Yeah. What are some of the things that we spend dollars on?
Housing.
Yeah.
Housing, rent,
mortgage, school fees.
Yes.
People are paying school fees in dollars.
Even some shops. Yeah.
And some shops too.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Meanwhile, we have laws and we don't know who is running and implementing those laws. Anyway, so please stop rushing to buy the dollar. The Chronicle journalist wins Merck Foundation Award. We have, I'll establish fixed exchange rate for import duty payment. Alan Cash is speaking there. And those are the headlines on the front page of the Chronicle. The scripture for today, it says Hebrews chapter 10 verse 35. So do not throw away your confidence. It will be richly rewarded. All right. Don't throw away your confidence, Mr. Dollar.
All right. So we have on the new Finder, $2.32 billion inflows expected. Signing of OCC to unlock more funds to restart stalled projects. And AI takes center stage at CEO Summit today. Government initiates monthly dialogues to address concerns of businesses. Very important. Ambulance case, was Attorney General entrapped?
Question. Well, the Herald is my next paper here, and it says 12 GCB bank board members grab $33,000 each for questionable overseas training. Hey, Herald, why is it questionable? Anyway, the story is in the middle of the paper. You can go in and take a look at it. The Herald newspaper. Ofosu Ampofo laces up for Mahama's 2024 victory after medical trip abroad. Kennedy Japon's brother condemns a Greek minister's defense in SNIT hotel sale to Rock City. Baumia aims for 300,000 votes in NDC stronghold. Nana B is speaking there. And Western Region chiefs applaud GMPC for projects. So those are the headlines on the front page of the Herald newspaper today.
All right. On the Daily Graphic, we have, this makes me feel a certain way, but yeah. A Ghanaian lady missing in Nigeria. We're going to look at that later on. Ambulance case, secret recordings, plea letters exposed. Breaking the 8 is possible, and that's by Baumia, and Finance Ministry holds engagement with stakeholders.
All right. But you know, everything is possible, right? Yeah, everything is possible. Doesn't mean it will happen, but everything is possible. The Ghanaian publisher, Kojo Afari, writes, what truly is at stake in the 2024 elections? Question that's been asked. The story is on page 9 of the Ghanaian publisher. Toshi Lord's Baumia's love for PWDs. And we have outperformed NDC, Baumia speaking. Government approves 2.3 billion Ghana cedis for NIB, and Lands Minister praises Ghana's role in climate change. So that's it for the Ghanaian publisher.
And the front page of the Republic Press, AG drops bombshell, reveals Atoforsen's attempt to avoid persecution. Italian ambassador holds talks with Agric minister, and we have here tanker drivers strike. UPPF chief fingered over confusion. We also have South Korea Agric Ministry collaborates with MOFA to boost rice seed production. 1 dead, 3 injured in herdsman clash at Yabram in Oti region. New force movement to collaborate with TUC for progress, and that's by Cheddar.
All right. So the Anchor newspaper has this headline that was on the earlier paper. I think it was the Herald. It says here, GCB Bank blows, in quote, $33,000 on board members' trip.
Yeah.
Okay. The Herald said it was for each board member.
Yeah.
This one gives the impression that it was for all of them.
Yeah, there were some letters on social media.
Yeah, but there's actually a receipt.
Yeah, I think that's it.
On the Anchor here, and the receipt has some things. It says here, reference the complete board directors program, and 27th May to 7th June, and it says in there, it's a memo actually. It's not a receipt. It's a memo. It says, we advise your participation in the above reference program being organized by Inter-Africa Consulting Group in Johannesburg, South Africa from 27th of May to 7th of June. And then it goes on, and then it puts the prices, the cost there, and the total cost for each person, because I think it was addressed to one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one person's name is there. There's an Alaji's name there. And it says here $33,000 is the total. Wow. Amazing. Well, the rest of the headlines here, it says, and this is what it's referencing here. It says leaked memo reveals $18,000 per diem, $12,000 for hotel, and $3,000 for traveling days. Wow. $12,000 for hotel.
Yeah, so basically it's like 12 days, and then it was $1,000 a night.
But you know, South Africa, the hotels are a lot cheaper than Ghana.
True.
So what kind of hotel are you sleeping for $1,000 a night?
Only God knows.
Oy. God knows, dear, God knows. Ghana's climate change mitigation efforts take off, and Parliament to reverse increment for dialysis says approval was an error.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, on the front page of the publisher, Otum 4, I am a proud Freemason.
Yeah.
December elections will be like Cine for NDC, and that's by Baumia.
Right,
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. And I have the Informer, and the Informer says, kidney wahala, student nurses' life education in danger, asked to call for $45,000 for transplant. We have sacrifices panacea to evil, to Africa evils. Commission chair is speaking there. Ambulance trial. Don't dare, or I'll expose you. Witness warns AG. Okay, we've nothing against NDC. Electoral Commission is speaking there. We have nothing against NDC, and to compel government to follow development plans, back national policy by law. This is coming from Asset.
All right, on the front page of the Inquisitor, supply assurance for downstream petroleum. H-Fields pop-ups. Dame runs from Jakbam. Energy Ministry Paris tailors allegations against NAPO, and NHIS getting bigger and better. 6.3 million children to be registered. NHIA boss makes revelation.
All right. So the Daily Democrat says Animal Farm, sexual harassment at National Commission on Culture. Okay. Information Minister pledges support for Primpag. Dr. Fusuan Pofo returns home safely, grateful to God. Kobadu says signs book of condolences at Iran embassy. And we have Godfrey Demi's plot exposed. Witness says he can't lie.
Right. On the New Independent, exclusive, how third accused in ambulance case used the Supreme Court judge to trap Godfrey Demi. And vote for Allen. He will be a great president. Former AGI President Dr. Prince Kofi Klujesong urges Ghanaians. And give us credible voters register, Allen tells EC as he visits registration center.
Okay. The Daily Analyst. Tanker drivers MPA Bruhaha fire UPPF coordinator now. Stakeholders tell MPA boss. We have Tobinco Pharmaceuticals Training Institute holds 6th graduation. Atenket Diasa Season 8 to promote peaceful elections. We have election 2024. And the National Road Safety Authority engages political parties on road safety campaigns as the campaigns intensify. We have EC extends voter registration exercise. I thought they said they were not going to.
They wouldn't.
Yeah. Anyway, Ghana's public debt hits 658.6 billion Ghana cedis.
Wow. On the front page of the Custodian, past allegations trouble Educhum. $2.32 billion to flow into economy. Amin Adams says, don't rush for dollars. Finance Ministry holds engagements with stakeholders. And lastly, we have here, Bawumia fires up NPP, USA to break the 8.
The new trust. CEO of K Edu Gas Oven and Stoves make huge donation to celebrate Otumfuo's birthday and 25th anniversary. We have fixed death trap Pru River Bridge to save lives. And Akojo Nyako to government. EC's activities promoting bribery and corruption. KMA PM raises red flag. Pastor on the run for his life over land and chieftaincy dispute at Barakese. And let's train our children in godly manner to accelerate development. Apostle Aka Brima urges parents.
All right, and the last one here is on the Today paper. Ndum leads hashtag Bring Back GN Bank National Tour. Calls on government to pay monies owed to Group Indum companies. And Ghana's public debt increases, hits 658.6 billion Ghana cedis. Ambulance case, lawyer questions AG's intentions. Yeah.
My final paper here is the BNFT. Let me just give you a couple of headlines before we go for sports. Now, GCB Bank celebrates Otumfuo Osei II. We have government confident on path to macroeconomic stability, but admits challenges remain. And let me give you one more. Citi Blues. Minister urges calm, says Citi expected to strengthen in midterm as jitters linger. Okay, so those are the headlines on the papers we have today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's time for sports. Don't go anywhere. Sports is next.
All right, welcome back. So it's time for us to get into the sports review. Ghana Premier League, Asante Kotoko beats rival Hearts of Oak 2-0 in their Week 31 clash at the Baba Yara Stadium yesterday. Ugandan forward Stephen Mukwala found the net in the 8th and 93rd minutes to move Kotoko to 9th place on 43 points, while Hearts are 14th on 38 points. In other results, there were wins for Hearts of Lions, Great Olympics, Gold Stars, and Mediama.
All right. Now, the Wafu B under 17, we have some news here. Ghana FA says it has accepted the resignation of the head coach of the Black Starlets team, Laye Kingston. Now, Kingston quit his job after the Starlets lost 2-1 to Burkina Faso in the semi-finals of the Wafu Zone B under 17 championship on Saturday. And the GFA revealed that Kingston did not attend the mandatory post-match meeting with the team's management. Before that, Kingston had told the players and coaching staff of his decision. For the Starlets, the loss means that they will not make it to the 2025 Under-17 AFCON. On Tuesday, However, on Tuesday, they will play Nigeria for the bronze medal in the ongoing WAFU B Under-17 Championship.
All right, Emirates FA Cup. Manchester United stunned favorites. Manchester City 2-1 on Saturday at Wembley to win the 2024 Emirates FA Cup trophy. The Red Devils went into a 2-goal lead in the first half thanks to strikes from Alejandro Garnacho in the 30th minute and Kobe Mainoo in the 39th. Manchester City managed to pull one back in the 87th minute through Jeremy Doku, but that was not enough to stop Eric Ten Hag from getting revenge over Pep Guardiola for last season's loss in the final at the same venue. By virtue of winning the FA Cup, Manchester United will participate in the Europa League, while Chelsea get a place in the UEFA Conference League.
Yeah. Well, it looks like all the chips fell where people were hoping they would fall. Because if United hadn't won that game, it would have meant City walks away with 2 trophies.
True.
United has an entire season with nothing to show, so it's just as well. And then now they go to Europe.
Yeah.
Chelsea are also in Europe.
Yeah.
And everybody's happy, That's how it's supposed to be.
Right.
Life is like that. But kudos to Manchester United because, this is the first time I think, if my facts are right, the first time 2 teenagers have scored in an FA Cup final.